cruise day, we are on our way to Fort Lauderdale to get on board the Celebrity Beyond and look for Captain Kate and Bug. It's a 10-day ultimate Southern Caribbean cruise, and we are very excited. It is a pretty dreary day here in Florida. As you can see, it's pretty rainy, but we are on our way to Fort Lauderdale. See you there. Leave early if you're driving on the same day. Look at this. Complete standstill. Yikes.
More than 3 hours later.
We just got to the port with like 25 minutes till all on board. There was a lot of traffic, so leave even earlier. And it's a pretty crappy day.
Guys, we're literally pure running to get on board. It feels like definitely this is the worst we've ever done this, or the latest we've ever been. I think we made it. I am out of breath. But we're in the same terminal as Ascent, so I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I would have known how far of a walk it was to get to where we needed to go. So. Traffic. Me always needing to do my Walmart stop. All right, we're gonna go get checked in. All right, here we go. We are boarding the Celebrity Beyond. We're the only ones in the tarmac because we have 8 minutes to get on board. So I think unless we trip and fall and break an ankle, that we should be able to make it in 8 minutes. But we have never come this close ever to missing a ship. This is definitely a first for us. So glad we didn't. That would have been sad.
Very sad.
But we did it because of your stealth driving. He's a good driver, guys. All right.
Road rage.
A little bit. Thank you. We made it!
We just got on with 5 minutes till all on board, which is a new record.
Literally.
A new low.
Can you see it? 2:55. All right, so before we go to the room, we're gonna go ahead and go to the muster station and get that knocked out because we're last minute people, and if you don't get here in time, you can hold up the ship. I'm not going to muster. It's feeling familiar.
I guess this is ours too. This is weird.
That's strange.
It's like
I heard about this on Icon. People were kind of like, eh. Oh, we have our own little hallway.
So I guess if you have a shared, that's nice if you have a shared room. So that must not be.
So this is. I wonder if that keeps the hallways quieter.
Ooh, it's snug in here.
Is it? No, it's actually not. It has a couch.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
This bag is.
Wait, where's the bathroom? Oh, right there. No, this is a good size interior room.
Yeah, actually it is.
I don't mind this.
And 24 of our guests have completed the mandatory safety briefing. This briefing is mandatory for all guests and is conducted in
Captain
compliance
Kate.
with international law. We cannot allow anyone who has not completed the safety briefing to sail with us today.
Das Brot.
All right, so we got here a little late. We're late to everything, and they don't have much left, but what they do have is salads. So because we were late, we are eating healthy. So, well, minus some breads, bread pudding, chocolate bread pudding, vanilla sauce. This person has their own personal flow rider in their yard. Wild. How gorgeous these homes are.
Let's just be anchoring for it till the weather gets better. It is terribly windy, but here's their specific art here. Different. Hopefully you can hear me. This is what I want to see. The effort. That's kind of very realistic. It is so windy. Alright, we just got back to the room on embarkation day after sitting and watching sail away on deck 14 in the buffet. The food was, I didn't really film my food actually, but we got a salad and fruit pretty much, and a slice of pizza. I did. She did not get any. We are going to dinner now. We are in our stateroom, which is an inside room, and there will be a room tour because it's pretty big. It's a nice room, as you can kind of see. Got my magnets up. We are going to dinner, and I think we're going to go to the French restaurant, Normandy, tonight. The French-inspired restaurant, and we will do a little bit of filming in there. If I have to talk, I will have this on so I can talk a little bit and not be too loud. We sailed away and the weather is getting rough. We had just left Fort Lauderdale and here's our current speed. That really doesn't do it justice, but it's pretty rough. We can feel it now, but the ship's handling it well. Captain Kate said they're estimated to be up to 12-foot swells. Here we go though, first port, St. Martin in 2 days from now, then the next one. We do 4 ports back to back. 5 or 4, I forgot. And then we have 2 SeaDays back. So this is an ultimate Southern Caribbean. Oh, here we go. St. Martin, Antigua. We got a ways to go. All right, see you at dinner. Coquilles Saint-Jacques, and then bread basket, and that was the baked brie. Here is the pumpkin salad. Those are sauteed pieces of pumpkin, and the burrata salad with arugula is really good. You got French onion soup, beef sirloin and croûte, basically like a French beef Wellington, medium. She also got it in medium. I already took a bite. It's good. It's an Icon. There's a quick look at Icon out the window back there. I just got the Millie Fleury, I don't know how to say that, from Normandy, the exclusive here. And you got the creme brulee as per usual. And we just passed, or the Icon passed us on its way back to Miami for tomorrow morning. So that was pretty cool. We were still probably, I would say, 3/4 of a mile away, if not more, maybe a mile. But you could definitely see it was massive and lit up and definitely iconic. So one day, but almost done with dinner here in Normandy, and it's been really good.
What?
I'm looking for the magic carpet. Oh wait, this is the buffet, but I guess since we're here, let's just take a peek and see what's in here.
Mind you, we were just at dinner, but no shame in the game.
Vegan, baked bean pasta, corn, pork adobo, chicken marsala. Ooh, the fruit. Ooh, Edam cheese. That was on trivia on MSC. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Where does Edam cheese come from?
Where?
Holland. Swiss. Wow, this is good. Spread. Nobody ever eats the mortadella. They have a whole focaccia station. Baked potatoes, steak in the buffet.
They make to order the steak, fish, pork chops, and chicken.
Made to order, 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. Make your own Greek salad. Grilled fish. Barbecue chicken. Pork ribs. Barbecue wings. Sauteed veggies. There's a salad bar. There's guacamole, everything. Mexican station. Fajitas. Stopped off at the buffet for some fruit and some other things, but mainly fruit. I got one chicken tender to try it. Not bad. I realized you could probably just hear my chewing because I'm wearing this mic. Sorry. Well, we just finished in the buffet after dinner. And I'm waiting for this so I can see. There we go. We are here on the aft of the ship. I love this spot. It's never busy. The icon is somewhere out there. We passed her earlier. She's probably way gone by now.
We have ate entirely too much. We went and had regular dinner, and then we went to buffet, and I swore I wasn't going to do this, and it's night one, and I've already done it. Alright, so let's just chalk this up to a crazy travel day, and let's make tomorrow day one, where we maybe eat healthier, or maybe eat not as much. Let's do that. But what are we doing? Are we going back? No, you're still hungry.
Ooh, horrible lighting. Well, I think now I'm going back to the room and I might take a shower and get like ready for bed. Because I am tired. But so far it's been a great time here. Alright, just kidding. We made another stop in the buffet for some dessert. And we are looking at the water. You can't see it that good. I don't know what that is. Passion fruit trifle and then chocolate ice cream.
So ice cream is like our version of a nightcap. We don't drink, but god damn do we eat. It's not that good.
We are going to our room. We are done for the night. All done. All done. I don't even know where our room is. Alright, we are done for the night. I am going to hit the shower and then hit this bed over back there. We've been turned down for the night and we are ready to go. We got our turned down chocolates and your free Effie charm jewelry tracker. So they give you this because they want you to go to all the different shops and get your freebie, your charms, and you check it out. So it's like a fun free hunt if you want to do that. It's up to you. And tomorrow's Celebrity Today in our bed. Stay tuned for more on Celebrity Beyond. I keep wanting to say it since Celebrity Beyond 10-day Ultimate Caribbean Cruise, Southern Caribbean Cruise, and stay tuned for the room tour, the official room tour. This is just a glimpse. Okay, good night, bye. It's pretty crappy weather. I was gonna go to the jogging track, but I think they have it closed because I can't even get out on deck 15, but look at the elephant. It's like 5:30 a.m. So I'm up here in the buffet getting coffee. It's lightning outside. There is lightning. But yesterday we sat right here and I didn't notice, but this is the only blue or teal, blue-green cushion in this section. So I don't know if it's a mishap or they're trying out a new color scheme. It's funny. Good morning on day 2, sea day, a full sea day. And I just went and got a coffee It is like 5:30 a.m. by the way. I woke up at 4:27, wide awake. I'm wide awake. I went to peek. I was gonna go walk on the jogging track because you know Celebrity Edge Glass has the cool level ramp and different thing walking track for me, and I couldn't get out on deck 15, so I went down, got my coffee, and then I went out there by the pool on deck 14, and then I was gonna go up those steps. And let me tell you, the monsoon of rain and wind that hit me, it was insane. And it is really windy. You don't really feel it though in the ship. And rain, it's definitely like hurricane out there right now. Hopefully it clears up by the time we get to St. Martin. I'm not too sad about it. It just means the inside's going to be a little busy today, but that's fine because this ship is big enough, and I don't think it's full. It actually didn't seem as full as let me put it on phase track so it stays level. As full as I first initially thought. We're going to go see what we can do. I think we are going to the casino at about 9 a.m. pretty early. They do free drinks on Celebrity, just like Vegas style, as long as you're playing. So the money you would spend on drinks. We brought some cash. We are trying to not spend anything on the actual onboard account, which is the first time. We're going to see how close we get, or if we can even do it for 10 days. No, a zero balance due on the cruise. We have some cash for different things. That doesn't include when we're off the ship, if we, want to buy a t-shirt or a magnet or something like that. So let's see what we do today. I want to go to a few events with Captain Kate. There's one at 10:30 a.m. that we're invited to with the Captain Club. Here it is here. I don't know if it's reversed for y'all, but Captain's Club celebration event. So basically, join us for an exclusive members only event with live music, drinks, and special appearances by your captain and senior officers. That's because we are now classic status on Captain Club, which is like just basically if you've gone on your second or higher cruise with Celebrity. There's also like an escape type room deal today, and maybe a trivia. There's really not too much we're like pressed about getting to see. I think there is a showtime tonight at maybe 9:30. We might go to that, and I forgot what it's called, but a Broadway or one of those things. But stay tuned for today's events in the monsoon of the Caribbean. We are still probably close to the Bahamas right now, but stay tuned for and it is early, so that's why I look a little puffy. And I did sleep comfortable. It's a really nice room. It's eerily quiet. Right now the shower's on, so you probably hear that, but it's not like other inside rooms where like you hear it's like too quiet. I'm weird. Like if it's too quiet, I have trouble sleeping. But if it's too loud, I'm real Goldilocks kind of thing over here. Anyway, see you around the ship. All right, time to go to the buffet for a small pre-breakfast and see what's going on. SeaDays buffet. Also, I thought I'd share room service for continental breakfast is free. There's no charge for delivery, but anything else, if you want like the upgraded breakfast items or items for dinner and lunch, there's like a $9.95 or $9.99 delivery fee plus 20% gratuity built in. So I guess you don't have to tip when they come to the door, unless you really want to. Additionally, a lot of different breads. The poached eggs. This is where they do poached eggs. Here's an example. I found what I'm getting. The salmon, that looks good. Bacon. Omelet station. There's just always tons of food. Corned beef hash. More bacon. It is pretty rough right now. So the scrambled eggs look actually good on this ship. There's just tons of options. Alright, I just got my buffet food. Let's take a look at what I got. My tip to you, if you're trying to keep your figure on a 10-day cruise, because it's easy to pack on the pounds, is get a smaller plate. So these are the size comparisons. That's a I'm not trying to judge.
Damn,
you have a lot of
outed
sauce.
me.
This is a regular big plate, and this is a slightly smaller plate. And I got mainly just proteins and then some fruit. So fiber and a lot of smoked salmon and a poached egg. But I'm trying to, and I like Celebrity because they give you these to-go cups if you like to get your coffee, which is awesome. So that's my tip, because it's easy every day to gain like 2 pounds it is possible for me. I've done it before. But it is rainy and windy outside. We were going to eat this and then see what's up. We probably will go to the casino briefly this morning for a free drink or two. And then we'll see what else there is to do. So we just finished our breakfast and we are on the aftership. It is really bad weather out here. Let's take a look. There's been a lot of lightning. Try to catch some of the lightning. It's not that windy back here, thankfully. The seas are a little rough. We are feeling the ship moving. Of course, there's not going to be any lightning. Let's try to do a time lapse.
Alright, we're doing something that we probably shouldn't do. We're gonna go into the plunge pool. How far we plunge, I'm not sure. I think I might just do my feet, depending on how warm it is. This is probably gonna end up being more like a polar plunge. So he's putting his cameras away. But let's see what happens. Alright, this brave boy is gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna follow, we'll see. Whew. Oh no. No. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's colder than
Alright, so we're not going to do that. I have this just because it's raining. I didn't even go in yet. I didn't even attempt it. We'll go on that. We'll go in that another day. Today's not the day. But we're going to keep on with our rain tour. So let's go. Ooh, it's actually raining. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gonna be so cold. No, no, no.
Yeah, if you got bad knees, don't sit on that. That thing is low down. That's much lower than the one. So this is Eden Cafe. It's complimentary. I just ordered something like a snack, but they have different items. And we're here in Eden. But look at this weather. I'm gonna walk up here real quick, even though we are rocking and rolling. It is rough. So Eden is neat because it actually spans 3 decks. Deck 4 down below. And then right here, deck 5. And then it wraps around up there to deck 6. Let me go enjoy this breakfast. Well, that was good. A good little brunch snack. I didn't actually film it, but I got a steak and egg bagel and some fruit, but I ate the steak and it was really small. It was more like roast beef. Let's walk through Eden. Ooh. This one's trippy. I don't like this one. This one's, wait. Oh, I thought that was a mirror right here. Wow, this one's pretty trippy. Wow.
So this is where our mustard drill is.
Mustard station.
This is where we get our mustard.
In the event of an unlikely emergency, we'll be able to have a nice steak before we get off the ship.
Like Ricky Bobby says, if you ain't first, you're last. So we're the first ones at the casino, and we're not going to be last at the jackpots. We're going to win this.
So it stopped raining. I'm walking the walking track. It is super windy. Because of the wind, but I walked 1 mile around this jog track and now I'm kind of just cooling off a little bit. But it is still super windy. Thankfully it stopped raining. But the magic carpet, which I'll turn around here, it has not been open yet on this sailing because of the high winds. And it goes from there. They're playing a game right now on the pool deck, which is just right there. I'm on deck 15 and I'm looking down on 14. You can go up there to deck 16, as well as down on deck 5, like the main public decks. But it is about 2:30 p.m. and we are going to lunch. Some pizza, a late lunch here at the buffet, and still at sea. The sun is kind of out, but not really. So the buffet is pretty much closed, but they're doing tea time right now. So they had scones and stuff, but they have little bites. So I got cheese empanadas, some ham and cheese quiches, a dulce de leche, so caramel sweet cake, Victoria sponge, and a lemon cake here in the sunlight that's finally emerging at the buffet. So we are here early for the show because we're going to see Captain Kate's welcome on board 5-minute kind of doohickey before the show, and then we're going to go ahead and stay for the show. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
I'm excited. Do you know what the show is called?
Forgot. It's something, I don't remember. It's something. But then again, I love these edge class theaters.
Oh, this one that I have updated.
They're just beautiful. And I love the concept with the stage shutting out.
Your cruise director, Shauna.
Hello, Celebrity Theater. How are we doing tonight? Look at you all. You all look so chic on this evening, chic night. How was everyone's first full day on board? I hope you enjoyed it. Taking advantage of all the amenities. The martinis were flowing this afternoon. I'm going to tell you my top tip. My top tip many years with Celebrity Cruises, they taught me this on my first day, and I've never forgotten it, and it holds true for all of the ships in our fleet. And that is fun at the front, food at the back. All right, all of the fun, the theater, all right, the club, which is our nightclub where we do a lot of the celebrity activities, the camp at sea for the kids, the spa, all at the front of the ship. The dining rooms, the 4 main dining rooms, Eden specialty dining, all at the back. Fun at the front, food at the back. In the middle, yeah, we just spend money, don't we? Yeah, pretty much. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's a very special night because it's our first theater production show with our onboard cast. But not just that, we wanted to officially welcome you on board. And when I say we, I'm going to introduce to you now the executive committee and the master of the vessel with 4.6 million followers on Instagram and social media. Give it up for our Captain Kate! Come on!
Celebrity Beyond. This is our first official welcome to you all. And I can tell you this ship is something special. She is $1.3 billion. At the time she came out in 2022, she was the most expensive, largest, #size matters, most luxurious ship in our entire fleet. And I got to be part of the startup. Oh yes, oh we're not to that part yet. Wait, it gets better. It gets even better because as part of the startup team, you know, we get to see this ship being built in construction phase. And I can honestly tell you that the ship did not come to life until we welcomed the 1,400 crew members from 75 different nationalities on board this ship. And I got a little mission for you, a little challenge if you're up for it. If you can remember every crew member's name, position, where they're from, and their astrological sign, and give it all back to me by the end of the cruise, I will give you a free cruise. Sound good? Now, last cruise I did get a letter. It was a short letter. It listed the 4 people behind me. We just were missing 1,396 other people. And myself, my name is Kate McHugh. This is my 28th year at sea, the last 9 as captain, and it is my honor to be your captain on board Celebrity Beyond. You are in for such a treat, and you'll hear me talk about throughout the cruise that it is not the hardware, it is the software, it is the people that make a difference, our guests and our crew. And the talent that you're going to see take the stage, whether it's our amazing talented performers of aerialists, singers, actors, aerialists, I mentioned them. Who else do we have? I'm missing one of acrobats. Did I say acrobats? Orchestra, thank you. Yes, we can't do it without the music. Or our amazing guest entertainers that we have on the stage. You are in for a treat. So we hope to see you in the theater, in the club, and in Eden for all of the entertainment. But I'd just like to mention something else about this theater. This theater alone cost more than Royal Caribbean's first ship ever built. Wow. True story. The screen behind me, $5 million, 17 million pixels. But again, it is not the technology, it is not the stage, it is not the ship. It is all about the people. And we hope when you go home at the end of this cruise, you're taking a lot of memories with a lot of fantastic people. And we look forward to seeing you all out and about around the ship. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for the master of the vessel, Captain Kate McHugh and Executive Committee of the Celebrity Beyond.
History is happening in Manhattan. We just happen to be the greatest city in the world. I used to feel so uninspired, and when I knew I had to face another day, 'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Make me feel so alive.
Then treat your mind on Broadway.
525,600 minutes.
Starting right from the start, take your
you are leaving with the beautiful bohemian ideals of truth, beauty, freedom, and love.
Diamonds are forever. They are only to please me. Guardian, black star, Roscoe. Topsy, Harry Secret, tell me all about it. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Give me everything I need. Come on, simply the best. Oh, better than all the rest. Get on your feet. Get on your feet. Make it up and make it happen. Get on your feet.
Make some noise for the stars of the stage.
It was a good show. Awesome.
Together, give it up for your singers, your dancers, your acrobats, the live music program, and the encore orchestra. Give it up for the cast of Stage Tour. Did you enjoy it? This is just the beginning, and they have 2 more shows for you.
That was a really good show. Now we're gonna go eat dinner at Cosmopolitan American themed cuisine. And here is a bling bling peacock. Pretty cool. Cosmopolitan. My first starter in Cosmopolitan, I went with the tried and true shrimp cocktail, and you got the corn chowder. My appetizer number 2 is the salmon gravlax, which I had this on the Ascent, and it was really good. It's basically like smoked salmon, like lox, salmon lox or whatever, over, you can see, cucumber and then some sauce here. I got the pasta, I forgot what it was called, with manchego cheese, I think is how you say it. It looks delicious. And you got the steak Diane
Always.
with potato, and it looks good. All right, we wanted to try everything. Well, a lot of the signatures and the creme brulee, but here's the apple crumble, a la mode, the Cosmo signature carrot cake, and the always classic creme brulee with ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Cosmopolitan restaurant. So come on. Come on. Let's get physical. This guy.
I can feel something inside of me say, I really don't
This is the end of our first full day, our first sea day on Celebrity Beyond, and it's late. It's almost midnight, I think.
Yeah, 11:33.
11:33 for me. That's almost midnight, and we just got back from the silent disco. We said they're quite long, an hour or so, and we had fun. We got to see Captain Kate. We were in the front row. We were close to her and her primary team of people who run the ship, not the boat. We saw a great show called Stage Door. We had a great dinner at Cosmopolitan, and we rested, and we ended up doing a lot today. Tomorrow is another sea day. Maybe there'll be a video, maybe there won't, maybe it'll be part of this video. Just stay tuned, and have a good night from Celebrity Beyond. Bye. A Greek salad, make your own, smoked salmon, bacon, and some pineapple. Healthy breakfast, a big one though. Good morning, this is sea day number 2. I've already went to the buffet. I had a really good breakfast. I had a small Greek salad, 2 slices of pineapple, 2 slices of bacon, and some smoked salmon. 1 coffee, and now 1 coffee to go. I was on TikTok live briefly this morning. Had some cool people in there. What else did I do? I'm gonna edit for a little bit, and maybe a little later, because the sun is out for now, but it did look ominously cloudy in the background. We might go out and lay around the pool deck, or get in a pool or a jacuzzi if it's not too busy. But yeah, we will see you around the ship. I'm not sure if this is going to be in a video on its own or added to the footage from yesterday, our first sea day. But it's kind of nice to have these sea days back to back. Some people don't like them, but you can really relax and unwind. I didn't wake up today till almost 7 a.m., which was nice. I rarely sleep that late. But see you around. This was one of the escape room challenges here in the club. There was no filming, so this is all I got of it. It is pretty cool, and I recommend it.
Oh, not really. We were the first ones to have it all figured out. Just the last part we failed on. But
here is a brunch. I got yogurt with a lot of seeds, flax seeds, fresh fruit, figs. They have really good preserved figs. And we're in the midst of our sea day. This is archery. We missed we were late, so we missed the sign up, but there's teams, and it's pretty cool.
Alright, so Brian and Colin.
But we have plenty of days to try this.
Load your first arrow. Alright, so Brian and Colin, your time is starting 3, 2, 1, and come on, let's go. Hey.
Well, I finally got my spot out here after 3 p.m. Well, if you're looking for a lounger chair on a sea day when the sun's out, don't wait till lunchtime, because they were all full. We saw ones here and there, but none together, and half of them nobody was sitting in. They were being saved, and I think we could go and tell like one of the crew members, can we sit there, and they'll remove the person's stuff, but then you make an enemy for the rest of the crew, so we're not going to do that. We came back to the room, and I am editing, and we might explore a little later. But yeah, that's a big tip on a good day at sea, because yesterday nobody could really sit out because of the weather, so today they're all out there trying to get that sun. All right.
okay, so I figured out that there's a second entrance, and it's actually through the club. Come through here. Well, look who it is. I picked the colors for you. If you don't want them, you can trade them.
Oh,
Thank you. This part, okay? You're gonna hold your paper like this, just like a hat.
You think a boat?
don't know.
Let me tell you today that game show is one of my favorites, which is yes or no. So come on and get practice from now on. Talk to your partner without saying yes or no. Because today is a sign-up game show, so you can come 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 15 minutes before we start. We start 8:30. That's gonna happen in center.
Show us your origami.
Who just got on for this
Aw, where's your little boat?
In my pockets.
Oh no. Let me see it. Oh, it's an MSC boat. Isn't that their thing? Oh no. Yeah, I guess mine too.
Maybe I'll put it up
Cute. Mine looks like a moth. Yours looks like a butterfly. Sir? Oh, see, I thought this would be the kind of trouble we would get into. I'm sure it's coming.
This is one of the exciting game shows that they host daily. There's different events, but it was called Yes, No Game Show, and you cannot say an answer that involves yes or no or anything like that. Pretty hard but fun game.
Do you know that? Do you know?
I have not met them yet.
Oh, nice. Are you cruising with your family, ma'am, or?
With my husband.
Your husband? Is it the person with the camera there?
That's the one I married.
Well, how long have you been married? How long have you been married?
40 years now.
40 years! Wow, bravo! Okay, when have you met?
We met in college.
In college? Oh! Everybody say yes! Give it up for her! Cheerleader!
What restaurant are you thinking? Tuscany?
I already ate one, but bruschetta eggplant with a really sweet marinara. My shrimp cocktail, and she got a wedge salad. Happy birthday to you. Hey, so I just ate my appetizers here in Tuscan, one of the 4 MDRs on Celebrity Beyond, or the Edge class ship. And I had the bruschetta, which I don't have evidence of it, but you saw it in the previous clip. It was really good. It was eggplant, well, the bread, the eggplant, and the marinara on top. And then I had, of course, my classic shrimp cocktail, which killed it. It's a pretty, you could actually get like 2 or 25 of those and be fine because there's only 4 shrimp in them. But the bread was good. Now we're waiting on our main. It is busy in here tonight, as you can kind of see. And the servers and staff are working overtime. They run a seamless, the way they pass each other is like orchestrated or a dance. And that burp was just on camera. But that's it. We'll see what the main looks like in a few minutes.
I'm giving you the up close and personal interview about my food. So I had a wedge salad. It was pretty good. It was not Outback quality with the glaze, and it had egg in it. So if you're an egg person, which I am not an egg person, it could be a little off-putting, but overall it was pretty good. So now we're on to the main.
I opted for the rigatoni on the non-exclusive menu, and it looks really good. And you got the pappardelle Venezia, which we had on the Celebrity Ascent. The chicken, that is really good. I probably should have got that. Is it just how you remember?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So for dessert, I got the angel food cake with some ice cream. As you can see, it looks really good. He brought out a tiramisu because it's a limited only for tonight for us to try. You got a creme brulee and some ice cream. So we have a full little spread here. The roti wrap. late night second dinner. I have the like a jerk wrap, couscous, curry couscous, vegetables. I think this is barley, fried plantains.
What's the plan? I mean, I don't know.
How about the casino right here?
I got suckered into it because how did we get a free cruise? The casino.
Well guys, that's a wrap on our first 2 sea days on Celebrity Beyond. I hope you enjoyed it. Good night. See you in St. Martin. Into St. Martin or St. Martin, I'm gonna go check out the sunrise. There is the moon though. Wow. St. Martin breakfast, a smoked salmon always, a little bit of the Greek salad without the lettuce, bacon, orange slices, and egg, scrambled egg, and a sailboat pulling into St. Martin. So we are here about to get off in St. Martin. We did not really talk about it, but we are in the nice destination getaway where you get off. Celebrity makes this so beautiful to get on and off the ship. And there's loungers there. You could sit down and wait for your party. And there's windows.
Good morning.
This is the first time we've seen the outside of the ship.
I have to say that this is the first. We have never been docked next to a pirate ship. What? I don't know that it's a pirate ship, but a sailboat. We've never been docked next to a sailboat. That looks just like a pirate ship. What? Good morning and welcome to the beautiful island of St. Martin. That was my newscaster voice. Anyways, we are here today and our number one mission, our number one goal is to find me clothes. I have no clothes, but yeah, so we're gonna go try to find a store that sells clothes. And then from there, we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. Look how handsome he looks today. Look at that face. All right, let's go check out St. Martin. Which side of the island are we on? Are we on the Dutch side?
I have no idea. Oh, the Dutch side is spelled M-A-A-R-T-E-N and the French is M-A-R-T-I-N.
Some people are getting in trouble for going past the yellow line. Don't go past the yellow line. You will fall in. That actually happened to somebody not that long ago. That was wild.
He just went like this.
What?
I think somebody lives up there. Isn't that freaky? All right, guys, we are here. Captain Kate, we are here in Saint Martin on the Dutch side. It's a unique island because it's split into with open borders with the French side and a Dutch side. And this is the Dutch side, spelled M-A-A-R-T-E-N, and the French side is spelled M-A-R-T-I-N. 500 people coming right now, so we need to keep going and get out at this spot here. Wear your sunscreen.
Oh yeah, Mom, where's my hat?
I'm going to walk and look for some clothes. Like she said, there's the aft of the ship, there's Eden, and the food and stuff up there. The cruise director said food in the back, fun in the front, and in the middle is where we spend all our money. Casino, shops, and specialty dining. It's pretty funny, I like that. There's a good shot of the Celebrity Beyond there. We just want to look over here is the car rental place, and they have those e-scooters there, these black things. No one's there to rent them out, but they're pretty cool. They look like Harleys, little Harleys. They do have a pretty stringent weight limit for 2 people though, 120 kilos. 105 kilos. And I weigh more than that by myself. I don't know, that's for kids, but yeah, we're gonna go keep walking.
So right here is the taxi dispatch area. What's nice about St. Martin is it's actually set prices. So it's controlled by the government, so you don't have to worry about like haggling taxi prices, which is nice.
So we opted for an all-day water taxi. They give you this bracelet, and you can ride it as many times to the stop in town, which is nice. Let's check it out.
So when you get off the water taxi and come into Phillipsburg, you will be bombarded by individuals who are looking to do like hair braiding or taxi or whatever. So you just keep walking, you're good. But just know that that's something that, you know, whatever. It is what it is. People gotta make a living. So just politely say no and keep walking. So.
We just got off the water shuttle, and the water shuttle goes from there, the ship, to right here, the Phillipsburg, the shopping center of the Caribbean, I was just told.
Get you some.
Well, we made it to Cost You Less to look for some clothing. We ended up catching a local bus for $1 each to get here because we were walking, and it was far too far. We made it about halfway, but it was about 2 miles from where we were in the sun. Let's go shopping.
It's okay, Mama. I'm just taking a picture. I'm not gonna mess with you. She must have a whole thing of them. It's okay, Mama. We stopped by this little shop right here called the St. Martin Guava Berry Shop, and there's some little guava berry rum. Not bad. Would you like to try it?
Let me try it.
All right. We had a good day in St. Martin. It was actually very adventurous. We felt like we walked a whole island. We did not. We only walked like a mile and a tenth. But it definitely was good getting some exercise in. But that $1 bus ride, that's where it's at. If you can ride the bus and you have no problem navigating the bus, navigate the bus. $1. And then like how much was a $7 ferry all day? You get this wristband thing.
Yeah, the water taxi.
The water taxi, that's what it is.
That was pretty cool.
But yeah, now we're jumping back on board because I have to go do payroll. They gave us ice cold towels. Telling you, celebrity's on it.
We had a day in St. Martin. We did a lot, I guess. We walked a lot. I have a slight headache because it was hot. We did just come back and stuff, but we took a nap. But anyway, we walked, we shopped, we took a local small bus, we ate, went to the beach, we shopped, we looked around for certain things. Very expensive in some parts. I had a local beer. It was pretty good beer. We took the water taxi to and from the area in the port, and there's ways to get around in that city for pretty cheap because the bus was only $1 per person each way versus $15 taxi cab each way. That was for both of us to the area of town where we wanted to go and shop, which is where the big store cost you less is what it's called. It's kind of like a Sam's Club. So we went there looking for deals. You don't need a membership. We needed some clothing. They did have some, but not enough for us to really go there, I don't think. But we did get a few things, and that's pretty much what we did in St. Martin. It's beautiful. It was very hot. No matter what time of the year you come this far down in the sun, it's going to be a pretty hot day. The breeze was nice. Now we're going to go watch Sail Away and probably eat dinner in the buffet tonight. So let's see what happens tonight here on board. That is a cool ship. There is people on that ship, like.
Horn just blew. It's time to sail away. Let's go. Right back there is the bridge. We were able to see Bug, or at least Bug's silhouette, I guess, and Captain Kate there. So we're gonna be leaving St. Martin very soon. We're slowly pulling out. Coming out to the magic carpet is the perfect place to watch Sail Away because you're jetted out from the ship. So you can see the bridge perfectly and you can see the water perfectly. It's hard to see this way, but that's all of that. Oh. And then the shoreline. So find a seat. Come to the magic carpet to Sail Away. Aside from no ketchup, everything's pretty good. These french fries are really good. We just had a hot dog that we were raving about. Hamburger or something.
I didn't get this. Is the first time I tried it because I was like, oh, they're frozen patties, but they're actually really good.
So, and really good option for sail away. Watching that's a lot of port. This is our current view. Yeah, so there was a star code that was just announced over the PA system, and we think it means medical emergency. I saw somewhere it said heart attack on the specific. I don't know if that's true. But anyways, we just pulled out of port, so we'll see what happens with that. So it's like Taste of India night here at the buffet, and I just got this buttered chicken. So good. And then what were you just bragging on?
The beef stew.
Beef stew?
Beef stew was really good. I ate it.
Oh, and you got a chicken finger. And then of course I got a salad at some attempt to be healthy, which I'm not because I've had 2 plates of fries and buttered chicken. So, but it's still a really good view. We're still sailing away. And the gorgeous glow of the neon orange. The gentleman eats his ice cream. So do I. We're just kind of discussing, not gonna lie, of the few things that tick the box for MSC. Their ice cream and their sorbet and their gelato. Ah, so good. But this doesn't cost anything, and MSC's did, so maybe the point still goes to celebrity. So we're heading into the casino, and we'll see how it goes, because somebody owes his debtor a little bit of money, so we'll see if he can win it back. Okay.
Joining you from my bed, but I am in my bed and I'm watching like a documentary here. It is about 9:30 p.m. and I am beat. The sun got me, as you can see. We had some fun in the casino. Yeah, we're not gonna lie. We had a great meal in the buffet too for dinner, late lunch / dinner. I also had a burger for the first time and a hot dog. That was my first lunch when I got back on board at the Mast Grill, and let me tell you, it was actually really good. I was putting it off, and I finally tried it. And if that's their lowest quality food, it wins. It wins. It's really good. But this is me in the room here. Brittany's finishing one game show she wants to record. I was too beat. I had to come back. And it was hot. The public areas are hot tonight, but I think it's also because of this burn on my face that's making me feel really hot. But good night, off the shores of St. Martin, and it looks like we're going to Antigua tomorrow morning. So I will see you there. Good night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Morning from St. Lucia. First time here, we've never been to St. Lucia, so that's exciting. We have no idea what we're doing. I guess we're just gonna go wander and get lost. This is what we do, right? We're nautically wandering. Alright, that was cheese. There's a bunch of tour groups and stuff. Cool building being built. That'll be nice once it gets there. We haven't had a lot of like familiar neighbors. Yesterday we had that pirate ship, and then today we have a Oh, the Free Winds is here. That's chaotic.
We've walked from, there is our ship, and there is the Free Winds right next to it. Google it if you don't know what it is, if you want to know. We walked around, and I think the main town is right here. A little more reasonable shopping and stuff that's not right in the port. But we're gonna go check it out. And look at these birds circling these fishermen. I forgot what these birds are called, but I think they cannot get wet. They're huge. There's one. Frigate? No, I don't know. Somebody tell me what they are.
So we have decided that we are going to walk to downtown. We've walked through about 50 people trying to offer us tours, and I think we made it. I think we made it through them. So we don't know where we're going or what we're doing. Probably just gonna shop a little bit, sweat a little bit, get our steps in, and then head back. So maybe we'll do what we did yesterday and catch a cab back.
Yeah, whatever. We can do that.
All right, let's see what we can get into. Looks like we're almost there. Getting it. This umbrella is, I couldn't do this without the umbrella. So tip number 487, bring an umbrella, because whoo, it's hot. Every corner has somebody asking you if you'd like to take a tour. So get good at saying no if you're gonna walk on your own. It's not hard, they're very polite. They leave you alone once you say no. So just no and keep walking. No, thank you, keep walking. Appreciate it, keep walking. But this is really beautiful here. It's hard to see past my umbrella. It's a nice little walk, very breezy, but it's only like 10-15 and it's 85 degrees already, so definitely prepare for that. And it's March, so definitely prepare.
St. Lucia, no urinating. We're having walked around the island. We find out there's a ferry. We're in like a duty-free area on the other side of the bay or the harbor where the ship is ported. Evidently there's a ferry boat that'll take you to and from the ship. I'm not sure if it's free. And Brittany's shopping right now.
Okay, so we found this little like mall area, and it's a duty-free mall, and you get here by water taxi. But anyways, so I got my niece, so I got her a shirt from this little shop over there, and it was only 10 US, and it says, I only cry when ugly people hold me, St. Lucia, West Indies. So
wait a minute, she always cries when I hold her.
Oh. Anyways, it was super cute and very kitschy and whatever, and she'll wear it one time just when I'm around her, but I don't care because it's awesome. I think we're gonna go back to the ship because I'm very hot and I haven't eaten anything and I'm very thirsty. I have water, but I just like whatever, it's hard to hold it all. So we're gonna go back to the ship, we're gonna go chill out and maybe shower. I don't know, replay some lessons learned, which is we didn't have to walk the whole town. We could have taken a water taxi to get here. Or are we gonna eat here? I don't know what we're.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, okay, we'll just eat on the ship. We're trying to be a little bit more frugal because we have so many of these cruises coming.
So there's the Beyond. We walked all the way over here, but evidently this $6 ferry ride will take us right to the ship. And this is the duty-free kind of shopping, some of it here.
We got lucky because the tickets were technically 6, but since we're only going one way, it's 4, and we only had a 10. So I was not about to walk back that whole way. It was about to be spousal issues, like we were gonna have a whole problem.
we just took the ferry back around to the other side of the ship, but it's a much less walking distance than what we originally did to get to Castries, I believe, the main area. St. Lucia.
So right off the ship, we have this little area for shops. Pretty common for, you know, cruise ship areas, I guess. But what's not so common is this guy. It's feeling a little familiar.
So we made it back on the ship and I showered, we showered and got ready. We made it back on the ship and showered, and we're going to go up, get lunch, and then go out. It's a late lunch though, and try to look for a pool area to relax in, whether it's the plunge pools on deck 15 or the regular pool on deck 14, the main pool. We're gonna find a spot. I don't know about a jacuzzi today. It's pretty warm out there in St. Lucia, and we definitely recommend booking an excursion or have some plan before you get here. It's not a very U.S. tourist friendly area, in my opinion. There's a lot of people trying to sell you stuff on the walk around. There is a water taxi you can take once you get off the ship. If you go out and make a left instead of a right, you can get onto a water taxi that'll take you to Castries, the main town area, instead of walking, which we ended up walking. But there's really not much there but shopping. If you really need something, there's some pharmacies and stuff, but they don't carry a lot of things like sunscreen. They sell 1 or 2 brands. I luckily found some stuff here that I could use for my nose. It took a while and many stops, but now we're gonna go enjoy the ship here in St. Lucia. Come with us.
All right, we're going to grab something to eat, and then we're going to the pool. And we're gonna get in the water because it is hot. At 10 o'clock this morning, it was 85 degrees. So I imagine that it's probably even warmer. Yeah, it's literally the temperature of the sun. Food first, because I've not eaten today and I'm hungry.
Deck 14. Going down.
Ooh, Greece. Okay. It is, the offerings on Celebrity is just insane. Like, this is the lunch buffet that we're having on a port day, and the food, there's just so many options. It's crazy. I can't not overfill my plate. Like, I try to do just little scoops, and it ends up being so much more because it all looks so good. So, and the views are not bad at all either.
Oh, you're gonna put it on me.
Oh.
So here in St. Lucia, this is where you get off in the port, but the water taxi, you go, instead of going out to the right to walk out, which is what we did, you go around the whole bay. You walk around right here, follow my finger, or you can go through here, around this little sidewalk right here. He's walking right by it right now. There's a guy. You wraps around and see where that boat is? That's where you can get on the water taxi. It's $6 per person round trip or $4 for one way. And it comes about every 20 minutes. I don't know if that will be here forever, but that's here right now. Because the other option is to walk quite far. Speak of the devil, there's the water taxi right there. It is cash only, US dollars. I believe they will take the local currency though, but the price is in US dollars.
So something that we have been wanting to work on better is actually editing while we are on the cruises. And so we found this nice little kind of like nook area off of the dining or the buffet area, and it's perfect. And we actually, quick little tip, so around the cruise ship there's not going to be regular US American ports, but there are going to be the European ones. So if you get yourself an adapter, you can actually use power around the ship. So if you are somebody who works remotely and you want to, you know, cruise while you're working remotely, or you just need to charge, make sure that you bring an adapter with you. But we're gonna get some editing done and then we'll do some more fun stuff after that. I have to say, not a bad place to edit. Well, as long as there's no sticky stuff that gets all over your stuff.
Check the tables before you sit down. And the seats.
I'm sorry.
Sticky stuff is like, it's crazy. It just, once you get in it, it's just, you have to go shower or take off everything.
But other than that, it's good.
Command Safety Officer Panos from Greece taking us out. We will be making a speed of 9 knots in order to cover the 107 nautical miles to reach the island of Barbados, originally known as Los Barbados, which is Portuguese for the bearded ones, specifically referring to the bearded fig trees once found in abundance on the island. When first settled by the British in 1625, Barbados was found to be almost totally covered with dense jungle and very large populations of wild pigs. Barbados has always flown only the British flag until achieving its own independence in 1966. It has never been successfully invaded by a foreign power. The first slaves in Barbados were white, called indentured servants, people who, for various reasons, had been deemed enemies of the crown. This practice was so prevalent during the period of 1640 to 1650 that a phrase for punishment was coined to be Barbados. And something completely random, apparently it is a well-known fact in Barbados that a mongoose will never cross the road unless someone is watching. For the weather forecast for this evening, it calls for partly starry skies. Winds will be out of the northwest up to 15 knots, and the seas are finally calm, 1 to 2 meters or 3 to 6 feet. Beautiful sunset happening very soon at 6:15 this evening. And with that, I leave you with today's wise words from my mom. She says, you can't leave footprints in the sands of time if you're sitting on your bum. And who wants to leave bum prints in the sands of time? This is your captain from the bridge, hoping your evening is beyond.
To get up to take a little bit of a break from editing. Also because we are officially sailing away from St. Lucia, and it is gorgeous right now. So we are finally done editing, at least for a little bit. We're gonna go take a break and go to the club to do majority rules. So we're gonna go check that out, and then probably after that we'll do casino. Maybe. Depends on if I win or not. So we're here at the club, and we're playing a game called Majority Rules Game Show. And I have no idea what we're doing, but I do know that we got these little like things, and we're supposed to write answers on there. And our team number is number 24. Do you know how to play it?
No.
Oh.
Majority rules, it would seem like you would have to write down like, it's kind of like reverse Family Feud.
Oh yeah,
You're
maybe.
the ones answering the questions, not
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes
So they
sense.
probably ask the question and like, what are the top?
I guess she'll explain it. $10 extra at the casino if you do the little thing, the claps. The Britney Spears thigh clap from your favorite TikToker.
I could do it sit down.
Hold on.
Oh my God, you found me. It's me, Britney Spears. Yeah.
Give it up. On the table, we've got our activity manager, Mark, and your activity host, Lice. Just five answers.
What's the most common question asked to ship crew?
Where do you sleep?
Where are you from?
You probably are right.
I know I'm right.
Question asked to ship's crew. Let's see what some of you said. There is one on the floor, is there? Oh yeah, there is. Oh, it's a blank. Don't worry, it's a blank. Where is my room? Where are the restaurants? When do you get home? Yeah, we do get asked that a lot. When do we get to go home? What time is breakfast? What does this say? Which way do these stairs go? Up or down? Team 2.
Hey, what was the answer?
What's the most
What was the answer?
common fear?
What's the most common?
What are you all scared of?
Dying.
Drowning?
No, dying.
Spiders. Only 14 said spiders. Falling overboard, drowning. A few of you have said that. What is one thing that we can all agree on?
What are you saying?
Cruising
Okay, so we're gonna go head back to the room really quick. We're gonna go drop off my computer, and then we are gonna go to
Casino.
I almost just hit that kid right in the head. So this is why you don't vlog and walk at the same time. My bad. But we're gonna win big at the casino because we've already spent quite a bit of money and it's only day 4?
No, it's day 5.
5? Oh, okay, then we're doing okay.
Well,
yeah, we're doing okay.
Embarkation day is 1.
Okay, so we're close to budget. But anyways, all right, we'll see you at the casino. All right, where are we at?
We're at the library. The casino, I'm sorry. I get them confused. We should play these.
All right, we're going again. Let's do this. Let's win big, baby. Big.
3 hours later. All right, we are going to bed. We had a very long but great day. We didn't film a lot in St. Lucia because we weren't really prepared, and it's really hot there. It's nice when you're walking near the water because there's breeze, but we kind of walked aimlessly looking for a town, and town was just pretty much repetitive. Just a lot of shops, but not like the shops we were looking for. And the locals were nice, and they gave us tips and little places to go to. But next time we're going to be prepared when we come here and probably do an excursion. I recommend doing an excursion or really researching about renting a car or going to the really cool places around the island, which are not really in the port. We got back on the ship after getting sun, as you can tell. Then we hung out at the plunge pool, which you can tell I got even more sun. Yeah, I got burnt pretty good today. We played a game in the club, a game show called Majority Rules. We had a good lunch when we got on. It was Greek theme, and then dinner in the buffet. We ate at the buffet today. All day. Dinner was Mexican theme, and let me tell you, the desserts for Mexico night. They had Greek desserts too, or like baklava, but the desserts, I couldn't even try them all. I'm so full. There were so many good desserts. There was a chocolate flan that I wanted to try, but I could not fit it on my plate, and I don't want to go back for 2 plates of dessert. But it was really good food. And then we ended in the casino, which we all know what usually happens with that. The house always wins. That's it for St. Lucia. We will be in Barbados tomorrow, home of Riri, the nation's beloved, most popular billionaire. And we will be looking for her. No, I'm just playing. We will be in Barbados and hopefully doing something and filming a lot more stuff. See you then. Bye. along to the gangway and go to Barbados.
Good morning from Barbados. Let me catch up to Kelvin really quick. It is another hot, sunny day, so we are rocking the umbrella just to save our skin from burning off. We don't have much of a goal today aside from just walking around. So
Walking here in Barbados, the port. It's a pretty straight walk. Got some Caribbean drums. Steel drums, I think they're called. I got one of the big hatches open on the beyond here. Pretty cool. So I am under my umbrella because I am not going to get burnt. Beautiful day.
it looks like neighbors today are the Norwegian Viva, a yacht that I'm not sure the name of, and then this ship called the Windstar, which looks like a modern day pirate ship, and then this Trade Winds adventure. Behind it, apparently, according to Kelman, is the Free Winds again. So she's following us. We're inside of the building here in Barbados, which is like the duty-free shops. Pretty standard stuff. You have, of course, your Del Sol, and I'm sure the Bamboo store is around here somewhere. Pandora, you know, just the key ones. Effie, I think we want to try to find some food. Was it that you said you wanted? You wanted a burrito?
No, I was just saying like a local burrito or like a
empanada type thing.
A Barbadian meal or something, Barbados meal.
Yeah, we'll go out and try to find some good local cuisine. Bring y'all along for the ride. Give me your best smile. Well, look who we're met with. Hey, Riri.
Just outside the port here in Barbados, I can see a beach way down there around this bend. But we just came out of the port and there's this kind of tree-lined seawall walkway here. It's very nice. Australian pines. And I don't know what these are like a local tree, but a lot of shade. Cool spot. We made it through the gauntlet of, you need a tour, you need a taxi, you want to go to the beach, you want to go? And it looks like nobody's asking us for anything now. It's about 100-yard dash to get through all that, FYI, but that's typical at most ports. All right, let's go look for someplace, chill out.
All right, we're taking a little bit of a walking break to enjoy this gorgeous like little park area. It's right along this seawall that was built. I mean, clearly I doubt this was natural. It looks pretty pretty organized. So we're going to go to, we're not sure still. I think we're just walking. I want answers, but I have no answers. So we're just gonna keep on walking to see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. So one fun fact about Kelman that you might not know is that he actually has a Thundercats tattoo. And honestly, we don't really think about it very much because it's kind of an older tattoo. It's a little bit faded. He needs to get it redone. But we were just hanging out in a smoothie shop and one of the locals got really excited for his tattoo. And honestly, I don't know how many of you out there know about Thundercats. I had never heard of Thundercats prior to him. So anyways, I thought that was really cool. Like they got to connect on the whole Thundercats thing. Apparently that was like, if you're a child of the late 70s or early 80s, Thundercats is your jam. All right, let's see it.
There it is.
In all her glory.
Hello. When I find somebody who knows what they are, you already know they're in their 40s if they watched the original.
Yeah.
Maybe early to mid 40s. Oh, a turtle, sea turtle. So here in Barbados, we just walked around. If you go straight up where the camera's pointed and turn to the right and follow the coastline, that'll take you back to the port. And we came around here and there's this nice wooden walkway kind of along this busy street here. And you can walk on that side or on this side. I recommend this side. We just saw a sea turtle, although there's bubbles there again. So maybe we'll see one That's a lot of bubbles. We just saw a sea turtle here in this, I guess you would call this marina.
There's two.
There's more bubbles. Maybe something's just releasing down there, gas. There's a whole lot of bubble. Maybe the sea turtle like came up, took a gulp of air and went right back down. So this is pretty deep, I believe, deep enough for them to have good little areas in here. Really beautiful here. Let's keep walking. Some benches here. There is some trip hazards like right here, so just be mindful. I mean, that goes down when you step on it at least, but watch your kids if they're running around. I am under my umbrella too. I am not gonna get burnt. I recommend bringing an umbrella because that way it's something light you can usually carry versus putting a hat on. I get so hot in hats. And then that way you have a layer of moving air between you and the shade device. Let's keep walking. We are here by this drawbridge here that goes to there's a beach just on the other side here and over on the other side of these buildings, but they're raising it up right now to let a vessel under. But around here is the old cathedral and a big shopping area. It looks like there's a mall, there's Royal Bank. A very beautiful spot. We might walk around on this side when we come back. Barbados so far has been my favorite. I like it better than St. Lucia, I will say that.
As soon as they're done, we're gonna walk across and we're gonna go to a beach that Kelman saw on a map. So hopefully it's there. Sometimes we see things on maps that aren't there. Let's go check out this beach. So we came here to the boatyard at Carl's Bay, and unfortunately it is sold out, so we're kind of waiting on the outside trying to get in, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to, so we're going to go to plan B. Thing is, we don't have a plan B, so we're going to make up a plan B and try to figure out something to do. But if we had come here in time, it's $35 for the day pass, and it looks like you get quite a few things. You get to be able to sit at the beach. There's some snorkeling. They have like a dive platform. There's a lot going on here. So now we know for next time. Get here early.
We made it into a mall. Not the biggest mall, but it's AC air conditioned. Oh, the wax museum. Creepy. Yeah, this is like the food court. Let's see what they got. The exchange rate being 2-to-1. I got a beer, a water. We got 2 shepherd's pies and a fry bread. And it was 15 US with some change. Not bad. So it was 30 something Barbadian money. And so you just divide that by 2. So I gave her 15 bucks and I got change. And we're right up here on top of like a mall. The water's on the other side of those buildings where we walked, and now we're making our way back leisurely. We might be catching a cab, we're not sure, to get the rest of the way, but this is like a busy shopping street. Pretty cool.
Anyways, how's your cake?
It's really good.
What'd you get?
Oreo trio. So 3 different types of cake with like Oreo icing.
And
then you an Oreo cake pop. And they give us samples of They gave us 2.
is it a brownie or fudge?
It's like cheesecake, peppermint cheesecake.
Alright, we just finished up lunch at the mall, and now we're going to trek back the mile plus to get back to the cruise ship. So, got my trusty umbrella and my trusty guide.
I love these colors here in Barbados. I like that green. It's like a green gray. And that is the Barbados Mutual Life Insurance Society. Sorry. And there's another chefette. I think it's like chicken, but we've seen like 4 of those. This is probably one of the main intersections here in Bridgetown. We are walking back to the ship. We decided to walk. It was about 1.2 miles from the mall. It's not a bad walk, but it looks like we have to enter on the left. So we're going back. We're gonna cross this way. But as you walk off the ship, I do recommend staying here close to this retaining wall. These armored rocks, they call them. The port of Bridgetown.
I've got my personal umbrella chauffeur, if you will. We're heading back to the ship. We are sweaty. I've sweat through my hat. He sweat through his shirt.
Drenched.
We are, it's like we did hot yoga. We got lots of steps in. I wouldn't know because I forgot my watch charger. All right, we're gonna jump back on the ship. Maybe cool off, take a little cold shower, and then see what else we can do on board. So we'll see you there.
Pretty good music. There's somebody in the lounge pool, as you can see. Alright, I am showered, tired, hot, but that was Barbados. It was very nice. I bet you there's very nice areas of that island, but the shopping area wasn't that bad to navigate, and there's a lot of shops, banks, there's cafeterias, the chefette or whatever that was, is like the 10 spots. There were some casinos and all kinds of things, and for people to do their beaches. The beaches were crowded, at least the rent-a-beach kind of thing. So get there early if that's on your agenda, and take a taxi because it's about $5 to get there one way from the port for 2 people, I believe. Now we're gonna go to one of the free activities on board in the club deck for the archery competition. So let's see if we can get in the game and see how we do. Let's go.
Alright, so we're going into the club to go play archery. So let's see if we're any good at it.
Alright, welcome to the club one more time. This time for your service activity, safe archery. Okay, let me tell you, sometimes it's not safe, so that's why we're not letting anybody have a seat right here.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
If you don't know me yet, my name is Sabina. I come all the way from Mauritius. I'm going to be a host for the safe archery. If you know me, I'm so lazy doing all of this by myself. So I bring my partner in crime, make some noise for Mark, all the way from Montreal. And we're part of your service activities team. I am right-handed, I'm gonna face the bar, make myself a good body posture, nice and sexy Superman pose, 3 finger steps on the string, up here. I'm gonna stretch my arm. When I'm ready, aim and let go, shoot. And I miss it. Yes. I'm not happy. Alright, in the spotlight and let go. Oh my goodness, what's happening? I don't know. It's okay.
It's
Barbados.
The ship is rocking. That's it.
The ship is rocking.
There you go.
your time starts. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Come on! Oh, nice!
He brought the pineapple.
Hey, very nice, very nice.
He brought the pineapple.
Brought the pineapple, okay.
That's too much power. Yeah.
I always go for the pineapple, but somebody took the pineapple off today. Thank you so much for that. Sabina, she had 5, I had 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much everybody for coming today. We have a winner. What can I say? Winner, but also destroyer. The winner, destroyer today. Give it up for our winners today. It's Calvin and Brittany. But Sabina's shooting at you.
Thank you so much for joining us. He broke our famous pineapple. He broke our pineapple.
I'm sorry, Sabina.
I saw that.
Wow, that is like.
Coming from the back.
You're wrong.
Ooh, after a little bit of rest, we are going to go look for a place to edit some more videos as we kind of get towards sail away time, which should be about 4:30 p.m. It is almost 4 p.m. now, and we're going to look for a cool spot with a view. It's very hard to find those, actually. Very limited, usually around food. But we are going to go and go watch Sail Away from Barbados. I had a good time in Barbados. It was my favorite place so far. And this seems like a lot to do here. People are very nice. The exchange rate is pretty easy. It's $2 of their dollars to every one of ours. So whatever your total is, you ask them, is this in Barbadian dollars or US? If they say Barbadian, is I believe how you say it, or Barbados dollars. You divide it by 2, and that's how many US dollars you give them. They will give you change though in Barbados money, FYI. So if you're like doing $100 bill and it's only 20 US bucks, you're gonna get a lot of Barbados money if they even accept that high of a bill. And some places do not accept $1 bills, US bills. So keep that in mind. So like if you have something for $7, they're gonna ask for a 10 or 2 5s, even though you have a 5 and 2 1s. Just a little bit of info there. But they like the US dollar besides those few places that don't like the single US dollar. All right, let's go edit.
I know you wanna go, and I don't blame you at all. I'm learning my own skin in reading what you wrote back then.
And work. Like, this is top tier. So I'm gonna go back to editing, but I just wanted to take a little break to admire this incredible view. So we've been sitting here editing long enough that we went from lunch to now dinner.
And I got the weirdest stuff. That's good.
The steak chimichurri.
I got chimichurri sauce. They have roast beef, like a slice. And this is a beef kebab, not on a kebab. The mashed potatoes I decided to try because used to they're so good. This is a big chunky Cobb salad. It's like chunks of meat, cheese, veggies. This is some sort of rice, I don't remember, and then Moroccan couscous, which is really good. So I don't, maybe the theme is like Morocco because there's a lot of skewers and shish kebabs.
Alright, looks like tonight we have black olives and mozzarella piccata, as well as a vegetable piccata. So I went for the steak with chimichurri sauce, a loaded baked potato, a falafel, some chicken and beef kebabs, as well as some hummus and pita. So much for not eating a lot tonight. All right, they are doing a show tonight called Elements, and it starts at 7:30. We have about 5 minutes to hopefully find some seating, but it's supposed to be a really, really good show. We got here pretty late, and it is standing room only at this point. We do have seats, but they're back here. And that's the view. So definitely get here early, at least for the 7:30 show. I have a feeling the 9:30 show is not as bad, at least when we did the pianist the other night. Wasn't that around that time? Yeah, and there were chairs. So get here early, guys. Rookie mistake.
Oh, dream with us.
Alright, so we are about to enter the $5 1-minute slot machine tournament. You get as many turns as you want, but we only have $10, so we're only going one round. So it's probably a waste of $5, but it's fun.
It's time, like a minute.
Yeah, it's time. It's a minute. 1 minute, $5 per 1 minute, and you can play as many times as you want until the tournament's over. This is my lucky machine here, the Super Jackpot Grand Wild Gems. Hopefully they don't change it because I'm really liking her. And then over here, he has the Red Alert.
Oh, hello. Well, obviously I'm getting ready to go to sleep because we are tired, and that is really close to my face. Now these lights are really bright, but we're gonna go to sleep. We had a great time in Barbados. Good night. Oh, good night. I am going to the buffet. Right now it is 7 a.m. We are pulling into Antigua. Enjoy your breakfast. Obviously I splurged, got a lot of bread, but these are so good. Oh my god.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Alright, we decided to get relaxed in the hot tub since there's nobody here, so we're taking advantage of it. Air's cold, which is crazy because it's going to be super hot today, but it is 7:55 in the morning. We're just chilling in a hot tub. What a life. What a life. We're on this cruise life, I'm telling you. Find yourself a remote job and just cruise the world. I think that going forward every morning I am going to wake up and get in the jacuzzi because that's the way to start life. Alright, we're going to head back to the room. As soon as I grab my stuff, and we're going to get ready for the day. So let's go.
I'm not sure what kind of bird that is. I didn't get a good shot, but he has a yellowish beak and a white body. Oh, it looks like he's going down. But we just got out of the jacuzzi. There's the island of Montserrat. I don't know if that's how you say it. And that is Antigua over there. We were pulling into St. John slowly, making our way there by 10 a.m. We are in Antigua. We just kind of got the okay in Antigua here to get off the ship. We arrived at about 9:30, but it took till about 10 to get the clearance from customs. And we're gonna do what we've been doing. We'll just walk around aimlessly looking for just things that don't really exist or that aren't sold out. No, we're gonna look, who knows, maybe we'll end up at a beach. We might take a taxi, who knows. Let's go to Antigua.
All 60s.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Can you
wow.
take a video?
You really work this, huh?
This is high touch. Thank you.
We just got to meet Captain Kate, which was cool. And she's down here just saying hello to everybody, which is awesome.
Yeah, she was super sweet. No, she was so nice. I was like, oh. You can tell she's one of those bosses like you want to make proud. You know what I mean? Like she was super sweet. She was great. She talked to us. It was pretty cool. So that was awesome. Probably the first captain I've ever seen like on a dock that I know of. Often we don't know what the captains look like because we don't do a good job of researching them. So maybe in the future we should. We are probably gonna go into this group shuttle situation to like go to a beach. The biggest thing I'm worried about is shade because I don't want to burn, and also there's a couple toiletries that I need to pick up. We'll see where the world takes us today. It's today. It's breezy, so that's nice. So what we've learned is that the taxis and the shuttles are very expensive here. It's like a minimum of $40.
Whoa, I almost died. Always look down. Whew. A lot of shops here. So this is where when you have a catamaran excursion, you just walk around. We're not on that. We're just chilling out here.
Oh my God!
Campton's Tavern. Tropical Adventures Antigua.
Yeah. Thank you. Gotta try this Mai Tai. That's what a Mai Tai tastes like?
Yeah, it's not red.
Oh, I like it. Okay with that. I like that.
My size every day. This is a nice little walkway.
Guys, I have to lay down for a minute because those $5 rum punches. So I'm gonna just take a little nappy nap, and then we'll go play some more around the ship.
It's so crazy. Everybody is in Antigua and it is empty. Car sailing is full. I think we're gonna go try raw on 5. Ooh, oysters. After sushi lunch, a big chicken salad sandwich on croissant, 1 barbecue chicken, a beef short rib, some barley salad, so a Napa cabbage salad, a coleslaw, and a potato salad. And you got a burger.
And then I got a hamburger, mashed potatoes. It's American Day, so I got barbecue chicken and french fries. And also, no shame.
No shame. They have a big selection of burgers over there, actually. They have chicken, fish, veggie, beef, and then sandwiches, so a lot to pick from. Too much, actually. Fruit tart, thin carrot cake, and 2 homemade donuts.
We are hanging out poolside. I can't say that we've ever hung out poolside before. This might be the first time we've ever had an opportunity to get chairs. We actually just spent some time with Sabina, who is one of the activities people on board, and she is incredible. So we're gonna hang out by the pool. We are going to eventually jump in the pool, and then I don't know what we're gonna do from there. We have no plans. We're gonna go head to the, what's it called? It's inside of the club, the meeting place.
It's actually,
Like right inside of the club, right next to the theater. They are doing make a bookmark, which we love arts and crafts. And Sabina had messaged Kelman on Instagram and was like, come, and we were like, okay, let's do it.
We're gonna go fill up our little vessels here with decorations, and we're gonna put them into our molds, and they're gonna put the resin in and deliver our finished product at some point before we leave the cruise.
Do not call guest services. We just finished making our bookmarks. That was actually pretty cool. We didn't get to do the resin part of it. They're gonna do the resin for us, but it was so fun to design.
2019. This is question number 18.
We're gonna go have dinner because we're starving. Just kidding, we're really full. We just wanna have some creme brulee. We're at Tuscan restaurant in Tuscany in my dreams. We're here again because we really liked it. So in addition to the Tuscany menu, our waiter actually brought us all of the menus. So we have the one from Cyprus, Cosmopolitan, and Normandy. And what he said was we are able to order anything off of these menus, which is amazing because there's definitely things on this menu that I want and things off of this menu that I want. So, and he said we could do a couple entrees if we're really feeling it tonight. Look how happy his face is about it.
Where do you start?
One thing that I think is really unique, and maybe other cruise lines have done it, but the butters, you know, it is like this avocado butter, as you can see, and it's actually really good. And there's different ones every night. So like tonight we have, what is this? This is a lemon.
It's a lemon chive,
and
regular
chive,
butter, and the avocado.
Regular and avocado. So, and every night there's like different butters that you can try with different types of bread. So this is my favorite. I don't know what this is called, but this stuff right here, what did he call this?
Flatbread? You just said a
Maybe,
flatbread.
yeah, some kind of flatbread. It's really good.
Here in the Tuscan restaurant, I got the shrimp cocktail, a double order of shrimp cocktail, which you can't go wrong with that. It's included, so why not get double? What about your Greek mezzo board?
Alright, so here's the deal. I didn't know there were going to be like little sardines, and I also don't like olives. So really the only things I wanted was the hummus and the little pitas, which are only about this big.
Hey, you're on vacation.
I'm on vacation, but it's really good. So I don't know, this one is some kind of like smoked hummus, I think. This is a tzatziki sauce. This one I don't know and I'm not brave enough. Will you try?
It's probably sun-dried tomato or something like that.
Maybe. It just has me nervous with the little fish, but really, really good.
Looks delicious. Back to my shrimp. This is the Atlantic cured salmon, and I think you're supposed to eat it with the whole lemon. Because I have them thinly sliced like that, so I mean, how do you squeeze that? So I'm gonna eat all of it and let's see what happens. I love salmon. This is like cured smoked salmon. I get this every morning.
You eat the rind and everything? Roughage.
Well, we're probably not supposed to do that, but maybe you're supposed to cut it up a little bit too, but last big bite.
All right.
How's that Caesar salad?
The pepper. I put the pepper on there.
Oh, perfect.
I just thick pepper. Okay. So listen. We have the nicest waiter. He's so nice. And I can't tell the man no. And he asked me, do you want a side of sardines to go with your Caesar salad? To which I said, yeah. No. I don't like sardines. Sardines, I don't know why I ordered sardines and now I feel bad. Anyways, the Caesar salad's great. I'll tell you this, it sounds simple, but there are so many cruise lines that mess up Caesar salads, and Celebrity gets it right. So I order Caesar salad almost every single night. I think Carnival does a pretty good job usually.
Sometimes I think it's too much dressing.
Yes, sometimes they put way too much dressing. But no, this one is really, really delicious, and I will order it every time from Celebrity. So, minus the sardines next time.
It looks good. So how was yours?
Okay. Well, I haven't bitten into it yet. If it's anything like the last 800 times I've gotten it, It's amazing.
How was the first bite? Is everything up to your
Very good.
Really
It's
good.
perfect. Thank you so much.
You can ask for the exclusive menu.
I know. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that a lot.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. So it's really good. I think, believe it or not, the first time I ever had beef Wellington was on a celebrity ship, and now I'm obsessed.
In my beef boucher, which is basically just a kebab in my skewer, in my opinion, but it's really good. It's over rice and veggies, roasted veggies. But look at that cut. I don't know if it's going to show up on there, but it is good, medium. That's really good. It's got chimichurri sauce. Let me try this cheesecake.
Se ela quer ele deita, se ela vai para o nosso quarto, ou para o quarto do Gabi, se mesmo no quarto do Gabi, que é o nosso debitor.
It's good. I'm just not a big fan of cheesecake, but it's good. The only one I've ever had was that Olive Garden one in New York City. Like, for some reason, I don't know what was in that. Even cheesecake, cracker cheesecake, I like all the toppings, but the cheesecake itself, it's like too thick. But I'm gonna eat it all. How's that creme brulee?
I mean, it's the only thing I care about in this world. Good.
I'm eating one of these whole cannolis. They're really good. That's better than in Rome. I did not like that pistachio cannolo. Oh god. Consistency of cold peanut butter, but like icy. But like so nutty. Pistachio to me, I don't like that with the sweet thing. I like it salty. I don't like the sweet.
What'd you get? Oh, you just want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try it. It's good.
Darling, just started riding. Can't follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love. Not knowing what it was. I know I'll be alright this time. But darling, just please, your heart is all I own. And in your eyes, you're more than mine. Baby, I'm dancing the dark with you between my arms. Barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you say the look I miss, I whisper underneath my breath that you heard it, telling you tonight.
That was different.
That was so
Very nice.
cool. Raymond had a gorgeous voice. Oh my gosh. You were right. You're like, he needs to be up on that stage. I wonder if they have to know, right? He has that talent. I don't know. Like, he was just so good. So we're full. We're done. All right, I'm going to bed. Oh no, I know where we're going. Follow us. Guys, I know this is gonna come as a shock to you, but I am reporting live from the casino. And that's where we ended up, is the casino. But we're checking on points. We're not necessarily playing. You okay? Okay, we'll probably end up playing a little. Y'all, there are people waiting in this casino. Like, it's crazy. You have 2 points? Game on, guys. Game on. They just turned them on. They turned them on a little early.
Good morning from St. Kitts. It is about 7:15 a.m. We arrived at 7. All on board time is 3:30 p.m. and I am going up to the buffet. Brittany may meet me. She's not sure. She's not a big breakfast person, and I really shouldn't be either because I am definitely gaining weight on this cruise, but it's so good, the food. Anyway, our plan today is of course to walk around. It looks a lot more walkable, or there's a lot of stuff in proximity to the port here in Bassaret is I believe how you say it. And it looks like a lot of shops, restaurants, bars, all that kind of stuff. And of course the gauntlet of taxis and tour guides as you exit the port. If nothing else, we may go to the veterinary college because we've always been interested in touring Ross, I believe is what it's called. And it's about 2 miles away by car, so we may take a cab there. So stay tuned. Let's start our day in St. Kitts, our last port day of our 10-day Ultimate Southern Caribbean cruise on Celebrity Beyond, featuring Captain Kate and cruise director Shauna. And a shout out to Sabina, our favorite celebrity activities member. Follow her on Instagram, world_tour_with_Sabina. I believe that's it, but you'll find it. Here is St. Kitts. We're walking right next to the ship. St. Kitts. We are walking to this casino right here. No, we are walking off the ship. There's a lot right off the ship, which is nice here. We might take a taxi to the Ross School of Veterinary. Check that out. We're interested in that. We know some people who have graduated from there. And what a place to finish out your studies. Probably at a premium, but I'm sure it's worth it. Well, let's go check this place out. First time, St. Kitts. Look at those mountains. That's beautiful. It's giving Hawaii to me. I've never been. There is a Norwegian sky. We saw her yesterday in Antigua. That's not I think how you really say it. It's probably windy, but let's keep walking. Hashtag St. Kitts. So we just made it through the tourist area in the port. A lot of things aren't open yet. It's still pretty early, and it is Good Friday. So that's considered a holiday here, just like in the United States to some places. There's one of the buses. That might be a tour bus, but we are looking for the bus, the actual public transportation.
Well, we made it to Ross University, College of Veterinary Medicine, but unfortunately we are not allowed to take a tour because it needed to be pre-arranged. I did try to pre-arrange it. I'm not that dumb. I kind of assumed that would be a requirement, but unfortunately the link that I was trying to use was not correct. So anyways, next time we're in St. Kitts, I'll do a better job of trying to get there. But pretty cool. It's right on the water. It's beautiful. And they have cute cows right at the entrance. So it was only about $4 to get from here, from the port, which isn't bad considering we were quoted nearly 40 there and back by the people who were inside of the port. But all we did was walk
30 each way, or if
30 each
this
way.
was closed, 20 each way.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So 40 if it was closed and we couldn't do it, 60 there and back if we could. But anyways, whatever, regardless, we just walked right outside of the port and we're able to catch like a bus / taxi. I'm not exactly sure what we rode in to get here, and it was $4. So, you know, kind of tips to the trade. If you're not afraid of public transportation, use it, because if not, you're gonna get raked over the coals. But now we have to just wait for kind of the next option so we can get back to where we were going. But we kind of also got like a little mini island tour while we were on it. We could see the the inside of the island and kind of what it looks like. But this is really neat because I do have a lot of friends and acquaintances who are either going here currently or who have graduated from here, and they all loved it. They loved living on the island. So if I were younger, this is where I'd be going to vet school for sure.
So we just took a public bus, but they're also like slash taxis.
Anyways, we just took a taxi from the vet school back here to the cruise port terminal. Definitely the most interesting one. I would say he was so cool. His rig is called the Sexy Taxi, which is like on point. He says he works 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, accepts all major credit cards, blah, blah, blah. He does everything. So next time that we're in St. Kitts, this is my boy, because he was playing Backstreet Boys, he was playing Celine Dion.
He only charged us $1 each too to come back.
Wild. Whereas like we were quoted 40, 60, then we did 5, and then he was only $2.
I'm thinking he owns a smaller vehicle, but this is the main bus terminal here, right next to the port. This kind of shed-looking building, and these are kind of what the buses look like. They have green license plates though, and they can look like any kind of minivan. But we basically took it going. The guy charged us $2 each. Coming back, he only charged us $1 each. His logo on his bus said "Stay Sexy." Very nice interior, AC. It was nice. And also, FYI, if you just walk here, this is the port. Come out, make a left, walk over one bridge, which is this one I'm over right now. There's another bridge right after that bus terminal. I just saw it coming back. We're not going to walk that way. And there's a small little beach area where you could definitely set up. I wouldn't bring too many valuables with you though, because there's no place to like lock anything up. Maybe have one person stay on shore if you're swimming with all your stuff. But in case you're looking for a free walkable beach, it's definitely just right here. It was totally empty. And there's some shops and restaurants nearby. But we're back in the port.
Guardrails.
And yeah, let's keep walking. We are walking back. Some live music.
Oh, sure, man.
Is this where I go?
So much.
Yeah, it was good.
Florida, you mean United States?
You gotta be kidding. Florida?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah.
School, Jack?
Yeah, the Gators.
That's my home school.
No.
Oh no, oh my bad.
No, it's not Gators.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
The colors.
The colors are, we live
we got the same colors.
Yeah.
Gators and us got the same colors, but it's in Coral Beach.
Oh, okay.
Coral Springs.
Miami Gardens.
Yeah.
Right next to Opalaka Airport.
Okay, yeah.
Right next to Opalaka Airport. That's the river in between us.
So you know it better than I do. Yeah.
Because
we're up.
We're up north.
Yeah.
We never go to, except for when we cruise. Woo, it is a couple hours later and this place is bumping in comparison to what it was before. There are a lot of people out right now, but we're heading back on the ship because it's getting a little hot. But good to know here, you actually need your photo ID to get back on board, which luckily we did bring our passports. So. Damn, he looking fly. Look at him. Oh, he's such a little cutie. Oh.
What was that?
No, I need someone to pinch my butt.
Back on board the Celebrity Beyond in St. Kitts and Nevis, I think is what it's called. We just shopped after getting dropped off from the bus, which you saw earlier. The buses are like vans and they're privately owned but they're permitted to operate as buses. And you can hail them anywhere on the street. You see them, stick your hand out, and they'll honk at you, I think, if they can't stop. If they are stopping, it looks like they'll put their blinker on or their flashers on. And you just make sure you're on the side of the street for the way you're going. That makes sense. They do drive on the different side of the street here in St. Kitts. Very British. It's a British colony, I believe. I will say that this has been the port with the most reasonable prices for shirts and stuff like this. This was $15 US, which sounds expensive, but it's actually not that far off, I think, from what it would cost in the States, because it's a pure mineral-based sunscreen, which is what I've been looking for. And in other ports, something similar to that was $28. So I will say that St. Kitts has a lot of good shopping right in the port. Just go to store and make sure you see the best deal. We saw, cheapest deal we saw for pretty cheap t-shirts, but there were 1 for $2 or 5 for $5. And they had all sizes. We didn't buy any of those because they are real thin, but if you got a lot of people to shop for, we each bought a t-shirt and you bought a dress and a friendship bracelet. Good deal. Very good deals there. So let's see what we can find to do on the ship. This is a refueling boat, ship, barge. There's our Norwegian sky. And there is St. Kitts. We drove all the way like around there is where, over that rise is where the college, Ross College of Veterinary. And I'm having another second breakfast, fruit and bacon. That's how I roll. The auto cleaner here in the buffet. Not auto, I guess he's in there. That's cool how it coils the rope up as he goes, or the hose.
But where's it go?
It's just laying down, yeah. He's about to start cleaning. He needs to go to our window. No, we don't have a window.
Needs what?
Go to our room, but we don't have a window in our room. They're doing mass for Easter Sunday, and I'm gonna sneak through here.
Of wet falls into the heart and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it bears much fruit.
Estoy aprendiendo español. Estoy aprendiendo. Oh, camera!
Hey.
Press down hard because, you know, we're using a paper and not a material like a glove. So do not press down hard on the paper.
Yeah.
Is it?
Ozzy's got 360 and everywhere we go.
I love those.
His videos just look insane.
My mom's hobby is her cricket, and so she makes us shirts for every cruise. And so we're going to go get our cruise picture with this shirt. And by that I mean like the picture that we take with it. So we're gonna go try to find a nice spot.
Packed on Friday and sent her to sea, you guessed it, on a Friday. And the ski worked well.
It's Tex-Mex, but there's a lot of other dishes on here. I don't even remember what I got. A steak, chimichurri, Mexican casserole.
things are rocking and rolling tonight. Woo. There's some swells.
Oh, we could put the level on. I saw that when they would
Oh, that'd be cool. Actually, that's a really good idea. Yeah, you definitely feel like I was propelled forward earlier to get quicker to the buffet, so I was okay with it.
It would have to be this way. See, it is kind of doing it. There it goes.
I feel like James Cameron captured this for some reason in a pretty important movie. Ooh, the ship is moving. Look at that. Crazy.
It's not bad to us.
It's not bad. It doesn't feel bad, yeah. I don't think it feels that crazy. We've definitely had worse.
Hi.
Hey.
We are here in the theater on deck 4, and we are about to watch cruise director Shauna give her talk about Beyond the Podium, actually behind the scenes of crew life on board, and we can't wait to see what she has to say.
It's never good to see you all in here at this time of the day. Everyone's so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Nobody's drunk yet. They're like, that's what you think. Okay, welcome to my talk on what you didn't know about cruise ship life. With me, it's going to be tales and adventures from the high seas and a whole lot of inside information. Yes, she's very inspiring. She's so down to earth. Does anyone watch Below Deck, the TV show? She said the other day, someone asked about Below Deck in her talk, and she's friends with Captain Sandy from Below Deck, and she said something about making a cameo on the new season. So that's very exciting.
We are here in the club waiting for a few minutes to start the Astounding Race, which is similar to the Amazing Race, but it's only on the ship. We're not getting off in other countries. It is a sea day, and we are excited. It's getting busy.
Want to sign up? No?
Is it better?
I'll try it.
We'll see what she says. Okay. All right, thank you. All right. That's probably not going to work. I don't think that's going to work. I genuinely don't think that's going to work. She's not going to take a better pen. We have to find... No.
I want to see.
That pen for something else.
Let me try smarter.
Okay, try smarter. Thank you. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it.
Taking the highlighters, I'm sure she'll take this.
Okay.
I told her the story. She said, I'm pretty sure I'll take it.
What brand is that? It is a nicer pen.
Let's see. Alright.
Thank you. Okay. So
we gotta go out to bed 15.
It's green right here. Let me see it. Okay. Oh damn, the spa food's there. I really like the spa food. We're gonna be there once we get back. Damn it.
One more time.
Hi. Look at Jill dancing. Wait, they're already dancing. She said you might be. Jill just said you might be leading the race. What? She just said to them you might be leading the race. Oh, the first two contestants are already there. Damn it. Do we just take the stairs? Okay. Sorry. You gotta get in line.
Hey, goodness, we were doing well, but then we jumped on the elevator and
Yeah.
with the kids, we went up with every single car.
There's the third one we're going to go.
You have to be on the same line.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Who's this? Sorry. Sorry. What'd you say? What's the clues? Oh, the dancing. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we think next we're doing Cotton Eye Joe. Are you ready to dance?
Yeah.
Damn it, shoot. Not allowed to run.
Yeah. It's awesome.
We go down, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. It just became a total serene vibe in here. Okay. He walked on that. That's insane. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's running. He's running. Okay, I'm running with him.
Back in this room.
Yeah,
You got it right?
Oh
my god.
Gotta go, I think, back there.
What's this? Stay. Counting the chairs.
Counting the chairs. Eden.
So, you need to make a full deck of cards, okay? So you're gonna do hearts, diamonds, jacks, or clubs and spades, but put them in order. So you're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, ace, in all the suits. The cards are everywhere, all the way up into the booth.
Okay. Thank you.
got the heart, or the diamonds. Hearts. Got it. Spades.
You guys are going to go to Barbados.
3. Are we missing a 2? No, we got it. We got the 2. Spades. Yeah, we got it. King, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ace stroke. We got it.
Woohoo! Yay!
Thank you.
All right. Where do we go?
Grand Plaza.
Oh, okay. So we're heading to Grand Plaza. It's the next. I'm literally, there's beads of sweat and I haven't even done half of what you've done. I'm sorry. Oh, is this the end?
Yeah.
Street, you're coming in 19th place.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Lucky number 20.
There you go. Hi.
Hi.
Pineapple pressure, of course. Okay, coming in the 20th position.
Halfway.
You know what? We got steps in. It was worth it. Thank you. Number 20. Oh my god. Whew. I have to give it up to you. You did all the work. Even the dancing. Good job. Okay, I'm tired. Oh, we got, what are these called? Pop sockets. Oh my gosh, we did 5,000 steps.
We're winners.
It's Tony! Usually he's behind the scenes, but today he's out in front. And then Barbara, caboose. be played by your activity host. It's Sabina! And their charming daughter, the demure debutante Charlotte Vandefeller, will be played by your activity host. It's Jill!
I think it's about time to go below and get changed for dinner. And by the way, don't forget...
Holmes is looking forward to being the center of attention, as usual, by providing some jolly riveting stories of his battle of wits with the infamous Professor Morality.
Morality. What, Holmes? Dine with the captain?
Exclaimed a startled Watson.
You mean that we paid all this money and we have to eat with the crew?
All right, after a long nap that I took, Brittany let me sleep, which that was nice. I slept for 3 hours. Now we are going to Elegant Night. Even though I don't like to, I'm not dressing up a lot. A lot of people ask what I dress up in, and I'll show you. As you can see here, it is just a black shirt. This is what I wear all the time on my cruises. Untucked and blue jeans. And I'm just wearing some gray Allbirds. That's my version of elegant. But we're going because they have beef Wellington on the menu and I believe lobster. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go check it out. You don't have to be super duper dressed to go to Elegant Night or to any night, but as long as you're wearing sensible, like business casual kind of clothes, no resort wear, you'll be fine. So let's go to dinner. We had a lot of fun today too. To recap real quick, we played the Astounding Race this morning, which is similar to the Amazing Race on CBS, and we did not win, but we got a prize. We placed 20 out of 42 teams, so that's about halfway. I don't know how you would judge that. And then we went and played, even though I didn't want to at first, I ended up doing it. We played pool volleyball, and our team won. We played 2 rounds, and we won, which was pretty cool. And
so now we are 2-time medal winners. We have 2 each.
2 of them.
2 each.
We watched a murder mystery music quiz, which was very interesting and to me entertaining. I had a lot of fun in that. And
it was
all
like your normal, what's it called? Like music trivia, but they had all of the they weren't casts. What are they called? Like
the activities team.
Yeah, and they like acted out this like murder mystery on a ship thing. It was really neat.
It was really neat. Even Shauna, the cruise director, was there. And then everybody on her team, the entertainment staff, was there, as well as someone in the audience got to do sound effects, which added even more comedy to the murder mystery. And it was pretty neat. There was really just a quiz around it, or a trivia, music trivia, but they built it into an entertaining show for people like us. We weren't really playing the music trivia because we didn't know a lot of those songs. And so we kind of were just watching the show. It's a very funny show, and I recommend it in the club, and we have some footage of that. But let's go to Elegant Night on our last Elegant Night on Celebrity Beyond. We are on our way back to Fort Lauderdale. Let's go to dinner.
Do you like my dress?
Looks good.
I got it for $12 in where?
St. Kitts.
St. Kitts. $12, and they had it 2 for $20, but I couldn't find anything that I liked the pattern. But all right, we're heading up to Tuscany, down I guess to Tuscany, and it is formal night. I don't look overly formal, but isn't this fun?
It is. Here's a menu on Cyprus. It really looks cool, like scales. Here's their exclusives. But we're here for that or this, or maybe both. An additional fee of $16.99 plus 20% service charge for additional months. Good evening.
Fantastic. How was yours?
There's my mic coming through. There we go. That's totally reasonable, and you'll see it. It'll have a $ by it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Garlic breadsticks, pita bread and French, okay? And sweet dip.
Oh, nice.
Regular butter, tzatziki.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. but it has the $sign, so eating another one will incur you a $17 charge plus a 27% service charge. But it's fair. I really do think so. So honestly, you can get 2 meals. You can get this meal and that if you'd like. The risotto looks good too for a vegetarian. Wow. There's the bread. We have a soft bread, which I'm gonna get one of these. It's like a pita. As well as our infused butter, regular butter, and tzatziki sauce. So I only got 1 starter, but I got a double order. I think it's a triple order of shrimp cocktail. There's a lot in there. And you got the tomato bisque. And what else? And a Caesar salad. I just got the 1 starter because I got double, I got the beef Wellington and a lobster tail added to it. So I can't wait to see what that looks like. Here at Cyprus, the beef Wellington, I already ate some of my lobster. They take the tail out for you, and he brought me some clarified brown butter dumped on top. It looks delicious. And you've got just a plain, but it's still ample dinner. Looks good. So we ordered our desserts, and I asked for a coffee with cream. I get my whole little cream, a nicer coffee mug than in the buffet. And let's see what the desserts look like. The food was amazing tonight. I do recommend going to Elegant Night in your non-elegant attire if that's you, like I did. I probably shouldn't be drinking this coffee. I'm gonna fill it up too.
We won't be leaving tomorrow.
This is our last sea day. I didn't say goodnight last night, and I apologize. We had a late night. I stayed up late live streaming. Let's go to the buffet. Last day. That was a dramatic being. I'm pretty sure everybody is asleep right now. I am pretty sure. Maybe not. Some of the interesting art in the elevators.
Deck 14. Going down. Going down.
It's still pretty dark out here. I bet it's chilly out here. Oh yeah, it's kind of chilly. Oh, the clouds are coming. It's probably going to be a rainy day. Oh, well, let's go to the buffet. When all else fails, eat. Not only do they make bread, but they make bread decorations. As you can see here, look at this Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's not baked yet, right? Oh yeah, it is. Looks like he's making breakfast bread. Wow. Last sea day breakfast in the buffet. And lots of bacon today. And I got smoked salmon, Southwest scrambled eggs, some orange slices. Today's like special bread is a cinnamon roll, I believe, and then a pan au chocolat, which I could eat a whole plate of those. So good. And we are here at sea, and it is kind of chilly outside. Looks like it's gonna rain. All right, I'm on my way to the theater to watch Captain Kate's Q&A, basically an hour with Captain Kate. Hey. And I'm kind of going to get our spots because Brittany is almost ready. We're about an hour early, so we should have a seat. Let's go.
Sometimes it's not pretty, it's not easy. You gotta paddle 10 miles to get to this beach, by the way. A boat will get you there, but you can only land on high tide. You better be quick, because once it starts flowing out, I've seen entire boats just sit there for a whole 24 hours before they have to leave on high tide again.
So we can put them into our bucket of questions, and then we're going to select at random the questions we're going to be answering on the end of the presentation. So if you do still have your papers you can just wave at us right now so we can collect them, and we're going to be starting in just a couple more minutes with our Oceans Ahead.
You're in for a great morning here in the theater. So welcome to our Oceans Ahead talk with our Captain Kate, the master of the vessel. And today you're going to find out everything it takes to captain a vessel of this size, navigate the seas, how Captain got to where she is today, and a little bit of insider information. So you're going to learn some tips and tricks of the trade. Now, if you put a question into our question box, what Mark, the activity manager, and I are going to do, we're going to reach in, we're going to pull out a handful of the lucky ones. Give it up for Captain Kate!
Good morning, holy smokes! Hi everyone! Good morning! Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you all for giving up your prime parking at the pool deck to come on down and join us. Now, as Shauna mentioned, we are passing around some papers. If you have a question, you can jot it down. The most bizarre question always wins. And if I don't have a chance to answer the questions at the end of this, I do my captain's log every day, and I like to do kind of a rapid fire, so I'll try and get to those this evening and post those on social media. So before I go to our question and answer session, if you have any questions, or if you want to see anything, we do have social media. Bug's got her own. She's a very, very talented cat, especially since she doesn't have opposable thumbs to run her own social media. But you can find me at Captain Kate McHugh on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And if you wanted to see any of the highlights from this particular cruise, I do have the daily log that I post every day. So with that, I'm going to call Shauna. Is Shauna in the room?
She's always here.
So
they said on our first port of call, we waited. What certain circumstances make us wait?
Really good
We're like
questions.
people.
Okay, so first of all, people say, have you ever left anyone behind? I have never, ever left anyone behind. People have missed the ship, but that's on them, not me. Couple of different things. Yeah, okay. and we do really appreciate if we have anyone running late that every single person goes on their balcony and screams and shouts at them. And if you're running late and you don't run down the pier, I will take the gangway.
Gotta look urgent. Okay, and this one goes along with that. It's amazing how you are everywhere all at once and still manage social media. Do you have a personal coordinator or assistant?
No. I try to think about the other captains and what they do with their spare time throughout the day. So I run my own social media because I really find as a captain, it's not a very creative position. You don't get to use your creative juices. It's not like, oh, today I'm going to decide we go to Aruba instead of St. Martin. So it's a creative outlet for me to be able to put videos together and put them out there. And so yeah, it's just kind of a fun thing that I do on my own. I would love an assistant if anybody wants to be an assistant, but I can't pay you.
No,
throw it out there.
It's like a hobby, like a fun thing.
It's a hobby, yeah. Okay. My husband says, could you not overshare so much? And he means like these presentations as well. But
oh, I've been told that my whole life, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So much, everybody. Happy Easter. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please round of applause for the master of the vessel, Captain you.
I thought it would kill me to fall again, but I hit the ground.
And a pencil. Everybody's ready with a paper and a pencil? You will be in teams up to 3 people. And of course, this is going to be all about our famous hairless feline that is sailing on the high seas. Now today, just like every real diva should be, she's fashionably late. So please, let's bring her on the stage right now. The fashion icon, our Bug Naked and Captain Kate McHugh. Let's see if she's going to talk to us today. Hello, Bug. Hello, everybody, she says.
Can't
Once
really
again,
see her.
welcome here, and now we're going to get into the
That's cool.
nitty-gritty of the very important stuff. I will ask you all to put your phones away, tuck them away.
All
There's
right,
going to be
guys,
no
we gotta
phone
go.
usage during.
I guess she was being angry and she finally like what she must have. She's meowing. Easter Sunday. Look at the fruit tree. What? That is crazy. Look at the Easter bunny. Look at those cakes. Oh my God. But you don't actually get those cakes, you get the ones behind them. They're still beautiful though. And they're doing the peel and eat shrimp. Today the chill shrimp, last lunch in the buffet on the last SeaDay. Got a lot of stuff in here. Wow, salmon. Okay, I gotta get food. Happy Easter. I got a chocolate bunny. They have so much dessert. You got a chocolate bunny. Peel and eat shrimp, teriyaki salmon, mustard gravlax, and some beef stew. There's too much stuff. So we just finished the extravaganza buffet, and they are playing volleyball again today. And this is the game we played yesterday, and our team won. But today, if you would have signed up, you get to play against the officers, the final winning team, some of the first officers on board, and they play in their uniform, which is pretty funny actually. So you definitely have the advantage. We are here waiting to spectate the final round of the pool volleyball, the winning team against the officers. And if you look around, you'll see random crew here strategically placed with ice cold towels for the people exercising and walking and doing their thing. And they're all over. And that's an awesome perk that Celebrity does. I feel bad for them because they are in the sun, but she looks well protected. She has sleeves on and a hat. But let's stay tuned for the volleyball here. And hopefully this doesn't get demonetized because of the music that's playing.
Volleyball Championship. So I'm going to ask you now, poolside, are you ready?
Yeah!
Hit it, DJ Cronin. Come on, everyone. I want to hit your assistant matron all the way from Serbia. Give it up for Strahina. Come on. Give it up for your food and beverage team. Cheerleading on the side, led by your executive chef. We got the galley team on board. He's your destination concierge from South Africa. It's Miriam. In the pool. Your destination concierge. All the way from our engine room, in charge of the doohickeys and the whatchamacallits. Give it up for Georgia, your third engineer from Greece. Your third engineer, last but not least, part of the fun squad on board, the chaos crew, the celebrity activities team, the entertainment department. You know her, you love her. Give it up for your activity host, it's Jill. It's Jill in the pool. Okay, I want to see a nice, clean game, my friend. This team rotates. Rotate. 3 to 9, 11 to 3. One more and you win it. Serve it up again. There it
The guests beat the officers, getting medals. I obliterated this, but this is my last dinner in the buffet. We should have went to the dining room, but they had so much good food. The beef curries were on point tonight. They have a baked potato station where they can grill your cheese. I got More salmon, gravlax, and I got a trifecta of desserts. I don't even know what this is called. It's called bee sting. And it's chocolate and a lemon mango cake.